Okay, hey everyone. We're hoping that you're going to come along for a little ride on our overnight camping trip up to York. We trial our new eco tent, an earth product by Wanderer. We picked up at BCF, see how that holds up. Freezing cold weather, but we stayed in Gwambygine at the free campsite, 24-hour campsite, and that is a beautiful spot with good facilities. So come along, enjoy the ride. Are you ready? Are you ready? We are going camping. Your first camping experience. Hey, young man? Well, today we are heading off early and we're going to go to Gwambygine, which is a free camping spot situated between York and Beverley in the Avon Valley. A place very close to my heart because I spent a lot of time growing up in York. So, are you ready? Let's go, babe. So currently 6:42 a.m. I drive to York. Well, they say an hour. It'll take me more. Well, it used to take me more, so I assume it still will. We'll see how the ride goes. Nice and slow. Usually stop at the Lakes Roadhouse and grab a coffee on the way, just out of habit. And if I see anything of any, I'll randomly put the video on for you. It's quite a beautiful ride out into the Avon Valley. So. Some morning mist up Green Mountain Hill. Okay, I think you're about to hear Finn in full action because this is the turn-off road here for York, and it's also the stop for the Lakes Roadhouse. And we're going to grab a coffee, and he's starting to wind up because he knows stuff is happening. So get ready to be blasted by lots of whinging and whining. I know, you're very excited, I know. Coffee break. Pee, gonna do a pee. You've been good, babe. Up till now, you've been really good. You deserve a crunchy. Careful. Okay, I know, you're too excited for a crunchy. Oh my God. Okay, just a second. So, I mean, over 20 years I lived in York, and over 20 years I stopped at the Lakes Roadhouse. It's changed a lot. But I have to say, I didn't know this was here. This is just tucked in here. We're just having our coffee break. And there's a little old remains of a building. And it says here on the sign, settlers travelling by road in a sparsely occupied region relied heavily on wayside inns that were located at regular intervals along colonial roads. These inns provided food and lodging for both people and their horses. They've also got a picture of the route between Guildford and York. And this apparently is the location of the inn and the former police station. Huh. We learn something new all the time. So the temperature's already dropped quite a few degrees this way out. How you feeling, Pid? You had your pee break? Do you want that crunchy now? You do realise that we're only kind of halfway, don't you? We're not there yet. No. This isn't the camping spot. There you go. Good boy. So, we've got quite a long way to go yet, butter. Mr. Finn. So, you reckon you can hang off on the whinging and the yelling a little bit, and the excitement, until we get there, okay? river's just through here. Okay, here we go. I'm going to have a go at setting up the Earth Wanderer tent, and we'll see how it goes. Oi, so we're pretty much set up. I'm kind of walloped. So the setup wasn't bad. Took me a little while to work out the front vestibule section. But it's kind of better than I was expecting. I kind of had a fly and stuff on the side for extra coverage, but you can actually put the front of that up as a fly as well. Which I didn't realise. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. Definitely a bit chilly, but I think we're pretty snug inside. Once I've tidied it up a little bit after the initial setup, I think we're pretty much on our own here now. There was a couple of caravans when we rocked up, but I think everyone's gone. So I'm gonna have a cup of tea. What have we got to calm down? I've got chamomile and spiced apple. I'm a bit of a coffee fiend, but I feel like a tea to calm down and relax after driving up here and setting up and everything. Finn's found a nice cozy spot inside on the blankets. Yeah, but I'll tidy up a bit and give you a tour of the tent in a while after I've had a drink. Beautifully quiet. When you're living in the city, you just don't get this, you know. Perfect. Finny's still asleep in the tent. I think he's worn out already. What do you think, babe? Gonna go for a walk down to the river in a minute, alright? You're gunning for that little beachy area up there, aren't you? I know what you're doing. Wow! Don't slip. Wow, Finny! Oh, pretty slippery. So here it is. I've just went round and retightened the pegs and attached some straps that I didn't do on the initial setup. So I think it's a lot more like it should be now. I just want to mention a little extra note about this front area. I was interested in this for the fact I have my dog, and I liked the idea of having an extra layer of protection across the front. And it's a big room, it's an extra room almost on your tent. There is one inconvenience with it though, however, and that is that the zip for the fly wire runs down the middle, and the zip for the actual fly on the outer, when you want to zip yourself completely in at night, runs down each side. And that's a little bit inconvenient when you're kind of reaching through trying to undo the whole thing in a hurry. Heaps of room in here. This is a 4-person. 6-person must be a mansion. Okay, there's pockets and hooks. I put a little mozzie zapper from Kmart up there, which I'm hoping works because there are a few around. It's not terrible, but I've got my Wanderer blow-up self-inflating bed. Lots of warm blankets. I think it's going to get pretty cold. But I'm standing really easily in here. So, in a nutshell, the Mataranka recycled material tent, Earth by Wanderer, is good value. It's got no seam mesh, so midgies can't come in. It's instant up. Kept me dry. Good value for money. So this is pretty interesting, and I was actually here living in York when this happened. So basically in 1990, spring of 1990, we had a plague of locusts, and it was pretty horrendous. And they're just saying here that this small patch of replanted eucalypts was one of the few in the Avon district which escaped destruction by the locusts in the spring of 1990. And that it's all that's left of 12,000 trees planted at Gwambygine in the preceding winter. It was just a phenomenal thing. You couldn't leave the house without being swarmed by them, and you had to keep your mouth pretty shut. And you had to clean off the radiator grill and everything frequently. Otherwise the car would overheat with all the dead bodies of the locusts all over the grill. It was really bad. You kind of can't explain it, and because it was kind of prior to all of the digital age now, where everyone would have had it on camera. So, but it was something to behold. So we're just taking a little walk around the actual campsite, past the toilets, which are super clean. So there's water and toilets. We're going to have a little look at the information here and say what this says. Some of the signs are pretty worn out. Come on, Alcoa. So it's just about the river story, the Avon Ascent, reclaiming our future. Land care is happening right across Australia. Certainly a beautiful spot. Just keep looking around. Yeah, so not bad, eh? You kind of don't even want to speak because it breaks the silence. I've got my coffee. Got a crossword, and just sitting at the table under the trees, and chill time.